Welcome back. We're talking about our main man, Digger, here. He was enjoying seeing himself on screen.
Hello?
Who is that, Digger?
Who's that?
Whoa. Who's that good-looking guy?
We've been talking a lot about the mental health benefits of having a dog, but
Yeah, go get him. Go get him.
what about for the kids too? Because a lot of families out there do struggle. Should we get a pet? Should we not get a pet? It's a lot of work. I mean, a pet is like another child in the house.
Yeah, no, like you say, but it does, it requires them to learn responsibility and how to care for that pet. So giving your kids that sense of purpose and knowing that, you know, they need to take care of this animal and help them out, that provides them with a good routine to follow and responsibility that they can learn that way too.
I begged my parents for a dog. I said, I'll clean up the poop every day. That was something I used to say. But it is something that the parents have to decide is right for the whole family, not just, you know.
Absolutely. Well, as a parent, of course, you're ultimately the one that's going to be responsible and in charge of that animal. You know, even though you're going to have the kids maybe walking the animal and taking care of it, you as the parent are ultimately responsible in making sure those things are happening. So you can't just let your kids, take care of the dog and not really check in and worry what's happening. Of course, being a responsible parent and adult, you would want to make sure all those things are happening and making sure your kid is following a routine and making sure the dog is getting out for the walks, getting fed, and being taken care of.
And cats are kind of the same thing too. I mean, while they can be a little bit more moody, they still bring such a big benefit to you in your home.
Oh, absolutely. Well, cats, you know, they will just come and curl up in your lap. The instant, you know, they start purring, that connection, when they start purring, it just instantly calms you, and they're so loving. And again, just providing that companionship to ease your loneliness. Like we said before, pets are so intuitive, and they know when you need that extra special nudge or cuddle or just notice that you're feeling a little down. You'll notice them just kind of be by your side a little bit more and provide you that love that you are needing and deserving.
As much as every pet owner says, I'm not going to be that crazy person who talks to my dog or cat, you do end up being that person, which is good too, to, you know, maybe talk about stuff out loud.
Well, your pets, you can talk to your pet about anything and they're not going to judge you. If you just need to get things off your chest, you can tell them about the long day you had, whatever's going on in your life, and just vent to them. They're going to listen to you intently, love everything you're saying, and just, you know, as he says, he'll listen and do whatever you want to talk about, he's there. It's not going to be a problem.
Let's talk about the adoption process that you guys have at Homeward Animal Shelter.
So when you're interested in an animal, you can view our animals on our website, which is homewardonline.org. You can check them out on our Facebook page, or you can just stop up to the shelter. We're open 7 days a week. Come and see the animals. Once you find an animal that you're interested in, you can fill out an application. Once you've been approved, which usually takes around 24 hours, then you can take the animal home. The adoption fee for cats is $109 plus tax, and dogs is $169 plus tax. And then we check in to make sure things are going as planned after you adopt the animal, and if at any point in the future you have questions or concerns, or it's just not a good fit like you thought it would be, we will always be there to help you out.
Yeah, and I think that's something that every family does, you know, appreciate too, is, you know, we wanted to rescue, but maybe this situation happened, and obviously that's understandable sometimes.
Yeah, we want to make sure we find the best match for both the family and the pet itself. So we are really in the business of making that perfect connection for everybody. So we want to ensure that the match is made all around for both the family and the pet, so everybody works out. It's a placement that they'll stay in the home forever if possible, but if not, like she said, we will always take our animals back in and find them the match for them.
I love going in there too, because you just get to kind of meet and greet all the different
Say
ones
hello
that
to
they
everybody.
have, and you're like, oh yeah, I think you'd be cute. And I
Yeah.
always talk about too, whenever we do our Homeward Animal Shelter animals on Wednesday, I'm always like, ooh, I can make this one Instagram famous. I think, Digger, you're going to be a little bit famous after today. And
You're gonna be
again,
a hit,
Digger
kid.
is going to a new home tomorrow, or today?
Today.
Today. So he is not up for adoption, but you can always check out their website if you do want to see all the other animals that they have up for adoption. As you guys said, lots of cats and dogs who need forever homes.
That's right. Plenty that need good homes, and we know there's a match out there for all of them.
Yeah.
Good stuff, you guys. Can Digger just hang out for the rest of the show? Or?
He might need to swing through the newsroom, like you said, work on that stress.
Diggs. Hey, Digger. Digger.
He likes looking at himself.
We're gonna miss you, okay, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna
All
miss
right,
you.
we'll have more to come here in North Dakota today when we come back.
Oh, you